Welcome to Cemeteries, Craigslist, and creepy serial killers, the scariest true stories. We're about to take you on a spine-chilling journey through the world of real-life horror. As darkness falls, cemeteries come alive with whispered stories of the past, resting places for the dead, but also the backdrop for spine-chilling encounters. Craigslist, a seemingly harmless marketplace, but it hides a dark side. It has been the playground for predators, hosting transactions that led to untold horrors. Let's start with a serial killer who turned the quiet serenity of cemeteries into a nightmare. Meet the Graveyard Stalker, a real-life horror story that unfolded in the 1970s. The Graveyard Stalker was an ordinary man by day, but by night he prowled the cemeteries preying on mourners, turning their sorrow into terror. Next, we delve into the murky waters of Craigslist. Here, the story of the Craigslist killer emerges, a cautionary tale for those who believe safety comes with anonymity. The Craigslist killer used the guise of a transaction to lure his unsuspecting victims into a trap. Each meeting ended in a horrifying turn of events, leaving a trail of unsolved mysteries. Then we introduce you to the Night Stalker. His crimes left an indelible mark on the annals of crime history, with his hunting ground being some of the country's most famous cemeteries. The Night Stalker's killing spree turned peaceful graveyards into theaters of terror. His victims met their untimely deaths under the watchful eyes of the Silent Stones. Beyond these notorious killers, there are countless tales of terror that lurk within the quiet corners of cemeteries and the anonymous interactions on Craigslist. Who can forget the Midnight Mourner, the mysterious figure who terrorized cemetery goers with his sinister acts? Each visitation left a chilling aftermath that still haunts the night. Craigslist isn't just a marketplace, it's a dangerous labyrinth where predators lie in wait. One such case was the Craigslist cannibal, a nightmarish figure who preyed on the vulnerable. These stories are a chilling reminder of the evil that can lurk in the most unsuspecting places. Let's continue to pull back the veil, revealing more about the sinister world of serial killers. Meet the Cemetery Watcher. Twisted by an obsession with death, he turned to murder, making graveyards his personal hunting ground. Craigslist played host to another monster known as the classified ad killer. His victims thought they were meeting a buyer, only to meet their end instead. As we dive deeper, the chilling tales become more disturbing. The cemetery clown instilled fear with his grotesque acts, turning peaceful resting places into scenes of horror. The Craigslist conman used the platform to lure his victims into his web of deceit. Their trust cost them their lives, leaving a sad trail of lost opportunities. Each story is more chilling than the last. The gravedigger ghoul, the Craigslist chameleon, the list of monsters goes on. Each one, a horrifying reminder of the dangers lurking in the shadows. Every cemetery has a story to tell. Every Craigslist transaction could conceal a hidden threat. The chilling tales we've shared are just the tip of the iceberg. Next, we delve into the haunting story of the cemetery specter, a ghostly figure known for his violent acts against unsuspecting mourners. On Craigslist, the silent seller preyed on the unsuspecting. His victims thought they were getting a bargain, but instead they got a one-way ticket to the afterlife. We ventured into the world of real-life horror, where cemeteries and Craigslist serve as backdrops to some of the most chilling tales. From the Tombstone Terror to the classified ad butcher, the chilling tales continue, each one seeping into our consciousness, a chilling reminder of the hidden dangers. Remember the Crypt Creeper? His story still sends shivers down the spine. He turned cemeteries into personal theaters of terror. Then there's the Bargain Hunter. His twisted game of cat and mouse on Craigslist ended with each victim paying the ultimate price. From historic graveyards to the digital marketplace, we've traced the footprints of some of the most notorious killers. Each tale a chilling testament to their horrifying acts. The Graveyard Phantom, the Craigslist Phantom, their stories continue to haunt us. Each one a stark reminder of the darkness that lurks beneath the surface. As we conclude, remember these are true stories. The real world can be scarier than any fiction. Every graveyard visit, every Craigslist transaction could be an encounter with danger. These stories should serve as a cautionary tale, reminding us of the threats that lurk in the shadows. We've journeyed through cemeteries, Craigslist, and creepy serial killers. The tales of horror have been shared, the veil of darkness lifted. Remember, these are not just tales to frighten. They are sober reminders to be vigilant, to be aware of the possible dangers that surround us. Real-life horror can lurk in the most unsuspecting places, from quiet cemeteries to digital marketplaces. Our journey is a chilling reminder of this. And so we bid you farewell from cemeteries, Craigslist, and creepy serial killers. Remember, Safety should never be taken for granted. Join us again as we continue to explore the chilling world of true crime. Until then, stay safe. Thank you for joining us on this spine-chilling journey, where real-life horror unfolded in the most unsuspecting places. And remember, not every story gets to be told. There may be more lurking in the shadows, waiting to be discovered. Until our next journey into the shadows of true crime, stay vigilant, stay safe, and remember, the world is stranger than you think. Goodbye from Cemeteries, Craigslist, and creepy serial killers. May these stories serve as a chilling reminder of the world we live in.